Bruno Fernandes has been offered a whopping £700,000 a week to go to Saudi Arabia. Arsenal's pursuit of Victor Gyökeres is stepping up with reported Arsenal have offered a contract to him. On the other hand, for Manchester United, Liam Delap has been made aware Manchester United desperately want him and have informed Ipswich that they are ready to release him from the club by paying the release clause. I'm Tyler here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, like, subscribe, and turn that notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Let's get into these stories, okay? Starting off, Bruno Fernandes, £700,000 a week. That's been offered, that's on the table, but he only has until Thursday to make his mind up. Does he want to go? Does he want to stay? And the likelihood is he's going to stay. He's going to stay at Manchester United. They're seeing their sign Cunha. They're going after Bruno. They're going after Liam Delap. Why leave Manchester United to go and get a payday when money to him is not the option? He's not up to the payday. He's 31 years old. He can leave when he's 33. Manchester United are on the rebuild right now as we speak. He could turn around and say, do you know what? At £700,000 a week, we're going to get £100 million for him. Bruno, why don't we just say, yeah, cut quits, let's go? No, Manchester United, Ruben Amorim, wants this man to stay. He's going to help build Manchester United back to the glory days again. Something that I don't want to see as an Arsenal fan, but something that you may want to see as a Manchester United fan. Manchester United back on all fronts, competing for the league title, competing to get back into Europe to where he once was. What do you think, chat? Do you think Bruno Fernandes should just take the £700,000 a week and run and say, hey, you've got money, but this is a different type of wealth, or are you wealthy enough? And sometimes money is not the be-all and end-all. I can't say that because I want some money. No doubt you want some money too. Okay, let's move on to Brian and Bruno. Manchester United have inquired, started talking, started making noise. £50 million human bid to Brentford. Yes, this news broke yesterday. Yes, I covered it yesterday briefly, but let's talk about it a bit more. Once Manchester United sign Cunha, they get hold of Evan Breno. If he goes to Manchester United, because Newcastle most probably in the wings for him, maybe Chelsea are going to be in there as well. Maybe Arsenal. But so far, Manchester United are the ones that's been linked to him. And Manchester United get him. Keep Bruno Fernandes. Get Cunha in over the line. Get Liam Delap over the line. My goodness, Manchester United could finish 15th. I'm joking. They could finish higher than what they did. They can go back and mistake a claim for a Champions League run, finish top 5. If that's what it's going to take. We're not going to say that Manchester United are going to be in a title hunt, because no way. I do believe Manchester United will have a case, at least a fight for the first top 6. The mission is going to be to get back into the Champions League, get those paydays again, attract more players, attract bigger names to Manchester United as it once was. So, if Breno does come in, you sell a Marcus Rashford, you sell, of course, a Jadon Sancho, you've got to get rid of him as well, but you start rebuilding. What does that say for Manchester United if they also get an Breno with a Cunha? And let's move on to this next one, and Liam Delap. Manchester United informing not just Liam Delap, but Ipswich that they're ready to trigger the £30 million release clause to get this player over the line. But Manchester United have stiff competition from the likes of an Everton and also Champions League bound Newcastle. It's a possibility. Could he go there? But could he go to actually Chelsea? The Newcastle thing, he'll just be there as a backup to Isaac, because Callum Wilson is going to be leaving, even though he's actually been offered an incentive contract. But Chelsea are there. They got Nicholas Jackson. Manchester United have stiff competition. The Newcastle one, I think, is just going to be kind of there. But Chelsea will really truly tell him, you are going to be the number 1 striker. You're going to come in and help us mount a title challenge. You saw what we've done, get back into the Champions League. Why go to Manchester United when you're going to have problems? It's a dysfunctional club. Yes, we spent a lot of money here at Chelsea, but you can see what we've built and what we came back from to get back into the Champions League. And you, my friend, will be the front runner. Manchester United, Ruben Amorim will also put their front in and say, listen, We've signed Cunha. We're going after an Breno. We've got Bruno Fernandes here as well. We are rebuilding, and with you coming in, being my number one striker, don't worry about Xerxes. Don't worry about Rasmus Højlund. Those guys will be back up to you. You will be the number one. Okay, we got a bad rap. Yes, we finished very, very, very low, 16th in the Premier League. We lost a bunch of games, quite close to 20 Premier League. We didn't do great in the Europa League. We lost to Spurs. With you coming in, you will get us over the line. You will help be the rebuild in Manchester United, going fighting again for not just a top four, but in 2 years, going for the Premier League again. You'll help us get a domestic cup, which would be an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. Help us get there. We'll help you achieve your dreams as well, going on to forge to be England's number one striker, if you can get past Harry Kane, that is. So, Manchester United, a lot going on in there. Bruno Fernandes, is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Can I get them Breno over the line? Can I get Liam Delap over the line? Can Chalky sneak in there and get Liam Delap over there to Stamford Bridge? All remains to be seen. Arsenal, Victor Gyökeres have been reported. This has been reported, so don't shout at me. Last night, it was reported that Arsenal have offered a contract to Victor Gyökeres. 5-year deal, loads of money on the table, 10 million sign-on fee. Is that going to be possible? Is it going to happen? Is it really, truly going to happen? Has Arsenal actually caved in and said, you know what, Victor Gyökeres is the man. He's the one to go for. It's going to be cheaper than a Sesko, which argument says that with Sesko's related new release clause, he's now up for 80 million with Victor Gyökeres, which is euros, by the way. And then Victor Gyökeres, you can get it for pretty much 70 million, 65 to 70 million euros, plus add-ons on top, of course. He seems a more viable option. It'll be interesting to see that if Arsenal can get this one over the line, how would Victor Gyökeres play under a Mikel Arteta system? Would Mikel Arteta have to adjust his system to fit in a player of the likes of a Gyökeres? How would Arsenal build up? How would they bring in a Martinelli and a Saka? Because bearing in mind, Arsenal still have players to bring in, not just Gyökeres, the left-hand side, the right-hand side, the centre midfielder, the defender, the left-back. So many more players have to come in to build this squad up, to make it more competitive, to make it more injury-free, which is sometimes a bit of luck. 2 seasons ago, it kind of happened. Well, last season it happened. This season was just a travesty. So Arsenal have so much to rebuild, so much more to get going for them in order to win and mount a Premier League for this upcoming season, the 25 to 26 season. So all that really and truly just caps off today's. It's only still early at 3:20, but if you're liking what you're hearing, and Bruno, Liam Delap to Manchester United, Liam Delap to Chelsea, Bruno Fernandes, 700 grand a week. It's got to be told by Thursday if he's staying or if he's going. Victor Gyökeres, contract's been offered, reportedly. And will that finally get done and get over the line? But that's it. I'm Tyler here for TK24 Sports. Like, subscribe, turn that notification on. Road to 100,000 subscribers. 300 likes if you can do this today. And let's get 300 subscribers as well. Have a great day. See you later.